Oh, these peas are killing me. They're just beautiful. My name is Sarah Cassidy, and I run Hearth Farm to provide food for the Grange restaurant that we both own.
And my name is Luke Woodward, and I help Sarah run Hearth Farm.
We have been in Snoqualmie Valley since 1999 and fell in love with the valley and this wonderful Mr. Rogers neighborhoody kind of feeling here. Snoqualmie Valley is a historically agricultural valley, all the way back to the Snoqualmie people who took care of this valley, clearing the land, planting their camas, and fishing the river from time immemorial. Fast forward to the white pioneers that began growing hops here, and then there was lots of dairies. And now you see a whole host of small, independently owned, organic or sustainable farms like ours. You see the tomatoes and you see the squash and there's peppers over there. Nowhere else in King County do you get this gorgeous expanse of agricultural valley that is completely rich in its alluvial soil. I always like to say Hearth Farm is one part heart and one part earth. We are a small mixed vegetable and fruit farm. We grow pretty much every vegetable one can grow in the Pacific Northwest.
Ooh, isn't that pretty?
And bring it to the Grange to supply our kitchen and our guests with the really, really fresh and delicious produce of Hearth Farm. The building is an old Grange building where farmers would get together for potlucks, square dances, swap seeds, other things that farmers would do. So I like to think that we're really continuing this wonderful agricultural history in this nearly 100-year-old building. We are very, very veg-based, and it is exceptionally fresh because of all of the vital vitals that are grown from Hearth Farm. And there's definitely a lot of delight that Chef Nate adds to the mix. With his kitchen chops and our farm chops, we have created the perfect food.
We do wood-fired pizzas, which are amazing. We also do all kinds of dinner entree plates and beautiful side salads and roast vegetables that we roast in our wood-fired oven. Our chef has this ability to combine kind of old school farm table food with just really, really fresh ingredients and just beautiful presentation. We also have an incredible bar manager who's using a lot of wild-crafted things that Sarah goes out and gets to make syrups and concoctions to use in our bar program. There's a rich history of music out here too, and the Grange used to house a restaurant bakery called the Silver Spoon that also hosted music upstairs, and John Fahey and all kinds of amazing people came through, and so we're just kind of trying to continue that Silver Spoon vibe on as well. There's a history of people gathering here and having a good time, so that community history, I think, is just soaked into the energy that flows through the place. A tenet that Sarah and I have always lived with is just following what you believe in and the way you think the world should be, and try to make decisions based on that. And that's how we ended up at the Grange. And I think there's that spirit in Duval. There's a lot of people out here who are independent and have just stuck with what they believe in. And so that spirit really permeates out here and makes for just a wonderful community.
I find something so beautiful and immediate about cycling the nutrients that are in our valley floor back to our neighbors and community members and visitors through the food that we grow here. I like that we're enabling that at the Grange and Hearth Farm.